A few years back, Audi announced a thing called the SQ5, and of course we all laughed because what a stupid idea, a fast diesel SUV. And then we drove it and we stopped laughing and started hooting because it is brilliant fun. This is its big brother, the SQ7. It's based on the, obviously, bigger Q7. It still carries 7 people, but under the bonnet, instead of a 3-litre turbo diesel, there is a 4-litre twin turbo plus F1 Tech electric compressor V8, producing 320 kilowatts and 900 Newton meters of torque.
Priced from just under $154,000, the Audi SQ7 comes loaded with standard gear. You wouldn't know it from the outside though, so here's how you know what's what. You start with 20-inch wheels, this one has optional 21s, an aluminium door trim, grille surround and rear bumper. There's also 4 squared off exhausts and an SQ7 badge front and back. And that's it. So it's a sleeper. Inside is spec'd up Q7 with virtual cockpit, 8.3-inch screen and lots of pretty leather throughout. A 19-speaker Bose stereo is standard, or you can spend well north of 10 grand on a B&O system. And then there's this weird pinstripe effect on the console which you can option away. It's a great interior and nothing has changed. Under the bonnet is that thundering 4-litre twin-turbo diesel with F1-style electric turbo to not only generate 320 kilowatts, but ensure the 900 Newton meters of torque is ready and available for you to use. This turns the SQ7 into a rocket, firing down the road to 100 kilometers an hour in under 5 seconds. Not bad for a 2.2-tonne SUV. Terrifying for other road users. The $13,500 dynamic pack also puts some serious tech underneath you. 4-wheel steer, trick rear diff, and an amazing active suspension setup. This means you've got the most capable 7-seater on the planet. Not even a vastly more expensive Bentley Bentayga could stay with you. You'll also leave BMW's X5 M50D in your dust and in the twisty stuff, most likely the X5 M2. A car like this could be isolating for the driver with lots of pieces of technology doing the work for you. But with that awesome acceleration, a terrific V8 burble and that relentless surge of power, the SQ7 is the hot hatch you can't have if you've got a big family. It corners almost completely flat with the active suspension fitted, turns in like a demon and rockets out on a LaFerrari equaling 900 Newton meters of torque. It'll put a smile on your face even as you're cleaning up your passenger's puke.
I have a bit of a thing about big fast SUVs. They're a guilty pleasure, and I think this is by far the best one I've ever driven. This thing goes like the proverbial. You look at the figures and you know it's going to be quick, but then you drive it and your organs are all kind of squished up in the back of your body. This thing goes like an absolute rocket, but it's so smooth. So again, rockets are quite smooth once they're off the ground, and this thing just hammers. Like you flex your ankle when you're doing 100 and you're doing 150. It's that kind of car, but of course we wouldn't do that on public roads. The second thing you need to know about this car is that for 150 grand, you've pretty much got everything you want but one thing, and that's the electromechanical active suspension thing. It's got a different name, but I can't remember the whole sequence. It's so good. The way you tip it into corners, the body just lifts up with you. You don't even notice it after a while. It's so effective and so smooth and easy, and it's just, you can drive this thing so fast. We've just driven from Canberra to Tumut, and we've done it the long way. And as you can tell from the ridiculous grin on my face, we have had a lot of fun. It has been quite a day. This is an incredible car. It does things it just shouldn't do. Yes, it's almost 2.5 tons. That is a heavy car by any stretch, but the engine with its electric compressor is absolutely on it. This is such a fast, fluid, brilliant car. A lot of what it does come from the fact that it's got heaps of tech packed into it, but I don't care. At this level, you're spending 155 grand or thereabouts, and you are getting the best of the best. F1 tech, active suspension, the lot. It's awesome. And if you want to know more about this car, you can read our full review here.